You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Greg, you know about this high country, right?
I know enough.
All right. I know right now I love this interior.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh, it is gorgeous interior. Look at this.
It's called Saddle.
Saddle. Oh, I like it.
This is the high country. This is a 2015.
Ooh, nice.
We sold this truck new here at our dealership like 3 years, 8-9 months ago, something like that. High country is our Chevrolet's top trim level. You have a household plug there, 2 power ports there, 3 USBs there.
Wow.
Inside here,
Yes.
you got 2 more USB, an auxiliary, SD card reader.
An SD card reader.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. This one does have the rear window that opens in the back.
Sweet. Oh, it's got a cover on the bed.
It does, yeah. The previous customer, the previous customer bought a new 2019 High Country from us. He lived down in London and he had it serviced down there. But this one's the nice one. This one's got pretty much everything you need on one.
I imagine.
Heated and ventilated seats.
Seats there.
I'll turn your ventilated seats on.
Oh yeah.
Then you got dual climate zone here. If you want to be at 70 degrees there, which you're always cold.
No, I'm always cold.
I'm always hot, so that'd be perfect. This one does have navigation.
Right, all that good stuff.
Navigation, AM, FM, XM, stereo, high def.
And does it have?
Oh, absolutely. Illuminated vanity mirror visors.
Of course. Hey, Greg.
Nice vehicle.
This
folks.
is a very nice vehicle.
Low miles. Still has a little bit of powertrain warranty. We do sell extended powertrain warranties here.
Yep.
This was a high dollar vehicle. This was $55,880, and I really don't know what the price is. Yeah, but
Go to jackburford.com.
you can go to
It's on there.
jackburford.com. Yeah.
24/7, 365.
Yep.
Nice. Well, thanks, Greg. Again, I love the interior on this.
It's gorgeous.
And step
folks.
rails, everything. It's
Yeah.
nice. High country. Is that a John Denver song? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you, Randy.
Check out all the inventory at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. I want to talk to you about this 2019 Chevrolet Colorado. Now this is a brand new color we've got for this truck this year, Pacific Blue Metallic. Beautiful color on this truck. You've got a V6 engine, direct injection, variable valve timing in it. Very powerful engine here. It's got over 300 horsepower in this little V6. You've got high intensity discharge headlamps with fog lights down here. Yeah, get a shot of that, Randy. Nice alloy wheels, Z71 style alloy wheels. On the inside, you're going to see that the passenger side has a power seat, 4-way adjuster with a little bit of increased height. In the back, because this is the crew cab, you're going to have a lot of room. They've added second row charging only USBs and a 12-volt port. Now to the business end of the truck where you've got the bed here. You got a nice large box. It's got all of your tie-down spots and more that you can put in for your gear on segment. Right here you got your backup camera, all of your trailer equipment. You got a 7 and a 4-prong hookup along with your reach. This tailgate is easy lift and lowering, so you just drop it down. It drops at a reduced rate, and it is very light. You got the corner step here, help you get in and out of the bed. You just pull yourself up right here on this bed cap as well. Nice little hole there. Of course, capless fill.
Love that, don't you?
I do. Now, again, on the driver's side is where a lot of your great equipment's going to come. You're going to have all your windows. You've got door locks, child door locks, and window locks there. You've got your auto daytime running lamps, your four-wheel drive. You've got your integrated trailer brake controller. That way, if you're hauling a trailer, you can control the braking system of that trailer if it's equipped. This has got a heated steering wheel, Randy.
Ooh, nice.
Right here, look at that little heated steering wheel. Turn that on. Leather wrap steering wheel. We've got the hood open. We can just hit that little check mark and that goes away.
Who hit that again? That's cool.
Oh, it just went away.
Nice.
Over here on the infotainment area, you're going to have an 8-inch touchscreen display. Hit OK there and continue, and then home. You can see all the apps. You got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Wi-Fi. You're gonna have your USBs, and then check this little pad out right here, Randy. That right there is a wireless charging pad for the phones that are capable of doing it.
Pretty.
So you got the power seat here with the lumbar and a manual forward and back. Very, very nice truck. I just like looking at these window stickers sometimes because they get all kinds of great stuff on it. But to learn more about this vehicle and other vehicles we have here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, visit us online at jackburford.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see a lot of great content like this that we're going to be uploading. And we're located right here at 819 Eastern Bypass in Richmond, Kentucky. I can't wait to see you.
And of course, shop 24/7, 365 at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Today we're featuring Tri-Zone Heat and AC. We got some nice warm days coming up for summer, so you'll be able to cool your 2019 Chevrolet Suburban down. I'm going to show you how to do that. Stay tuned to find out more. All right, so for your 2019 Chevrolet Suburban, you have a really awesome Tri-Zone heating and AC system. Now, when you say Tri-Zone, it means 3 different locations. You got the driver, the front passenger, and the rear climate. Now, you can, of course, control the rear climate in the back right here on these controls. But as the driver up front, you can do it seamlessly right here. So we have the driver, the passenger, and the rear air. Now, one really cool thing, if you have small children that like to mess with buttons, on the back of the console are those buttons that I had pointed out. You can actually lock those buttons out here, allowing you to stay in control of the rear climate. Now we do have a sync button, of course, that has where you can get 65, 65, and 65 and the same fan speed all the way around just by controlling this knob, which is the driver temperature, and this knob, which is the fan. Okay. Now, of course, the front passenger can change their temperature here. And then now the driver controls the front and the rear, it's still being on sync. And then you got your fan here, and then where the output is going to be.
It's like a cockpit in here.
It is like a cockpit. It's like an airplane.
Nice.
We're in a small model airplane. And of course, you have all your directionals that you have here. Now this one, Randy, we can't pick all 3 zones. We can only do these 2, this one, or this one. Can't do my defrost and me, but
I got you.
You got the recirculation, which is good for the pollen season, which is upon us. I know I've been fighting the allergies and everything, but you've got some good flow of air coming through the cabin air filter, which I always want to have checked.
Exactly.
You gotta visit Ricky in the service department, make sure your cabin air filter is clean.
Yep.
But that's basically the gist of it, is that you can control all 3 zones from right here at your fingertips. You don't have to sit here and go on the screen, which, I mean, you do have some apps up here, but they don't put it on the screen on this vehicle just because you've got it right here. I mean, it's a little bit more simple, down to earth.
Sure.
But so
very nice.
to visit Randy, to learn more about this vehicle, other vehicles that we have on the lot here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, visit us online at jackburford.com. don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see content like this uploaded. That way you can be in the know about your vehicle and get all the latest content updates. And then we're located at 819 Eastern Bypass here in Richmond, Kentucky. Can't wait to see you.
And of course, shop 24/7, 365 at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Hi, this is Brooke, and we're at Jack Burford today, right off the EKU bypass. We wanted to show you out some new Blazers today. So we have this 2019 Chevy Blazer. It's our newest model. It's very sharp. It's a kinetic blue. It's front-wheel drive. It's a V6. It's got the jet black interior, dual zone climate control, which is really nice. Heated seats. It's $35,000 for this Blazer right here. These models are going really fast. I believe this is our 4th or 5th one. And right here we have this other 19 Chevy Blazer. It's a Nightfall gray metallic. Front wheel drive on this one. And this one's a 4-cylinder. It's got dark and light gray galvanized cloth in this one. And the cool thing about this is it has reclining rear seats. I don't know about you, but that's comfortable on a trip. And this one's $31,395. And with both of these Blazers, you're saving up to $4,000 on either of those. If you'd like to know more, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel or go to jackburford.com.
And of course, shop 24/7, 365 at jackburford.com. And be sure to ask for one of our great product specialists. Greg, look at this paint job. This is nice. Look
Randy,
at that.
This one's called Blue Velvet
Blue
Metallic.
Velvet Metallic. Let's
Yeah.
go inside.
All right.
Pretty Tahoe here.
It is, yeah.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
The best thing about this one is, if you got a family, this one's got captain's chairs in the back, and a
Yeah.
bench seating for 3
Right.
in the back. But this one also has the max trailering package.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you got a boat, or you got a camper, or you got a trailer that you got to pull,
Right.
it has a great deal of pulling power.
Sure. Right.
And part of the max trailering package has an external oil cooler, external transmission cooler, pulling things, especially in the summertime. It's going to be 85 today here in Richmond. I don't know why
Right.
you still got a coat on, but you do.
It's cold in the office.
Yeah, but you could pull a lot of weight. But when you're pulling a lot of weight in the heat, everything heats up.
Yeah.
So the
very nice.
The trailering package really helps.
Right.
Keep the engine cool. And
This is just a really nice Tahoe.
it is. It does have like a little spot here.
Little secret cave.
You know, if people carry a little
Yeah.
a little pistol maybe, or they want to keep
Just
their wallet
put it
or
right in
jewelry,
there,
and it's got a
It's lockable.
It is lockable.
Nice.
It's got
Very nice.
a valet mode on it.
Right.
You just go into settings and go into valet mode and
Cool.
punch in a code here.
Cool. Very nice. It's like having a safe.
It is having a safe.
Oh, wow. Come and look at this Tahoe. This is nice, Greg. Running boards, step assist.
We put these running boards on.
Nice.
And these are GM running boards, so they are warranted just like the
Authentic,
vehicle is.
just like the vehicle. Very nice, Greg.
Thanks, Randy.
Thanks. Check out all the inventory at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Today we are featuring in the 2019 Chevrolet Blazer your climate control rings. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how that works in just a second. Stay tuned. All right, people. So here what we got in the Chevrolet Blazer is it's a Camaro inspired interior. Meaning that they've taken some ideas that when they redesigned the Chevy Camaro and put it inside here. I was just adjusting my steering wheel here. Another little anecdote that steering wheels tilt and telescopic, getting it nice and steady. But over on your vents here, you've got all these rings right here, so you can open and close your vents. But what's the most significant and awesome thing about this feature is these rings over here actually control your temperature. So when you move them, you can see right here, Andy, there is your temperature, and it'll tell you on the screen up here as well that when you're just moving these back and forth, it's really cool. It's actually really fun to use because you can just sit here and turn. Now it's dual climate, so each person can have their own temperature. On a day like today, let's see, what temperature is it outside here? It'll tell us at the bottom. 65? No, it's not. 72. 72 degrees outside. It'll let us know, you know, okay, so I'm going to turn mine down to 63. But say Randy gets out of the vehicle here and it's just me driving along. I just hit this little sync button, and now I've synced both of them to this ring.
Nice.
So now
you know I'm cold natured.
I am too. I hate the cold. I like the warm. I usually about this time of year I will turn the AC on, but I'll roll the window down because it get a little bit better airflow. But I will, you know, keep this running at a lighter temperature going. And then your fans are right here, so you can just go up and down on your fan. And then, of course, you can select. Now, this is actually interesting, Randy, because in previous years, you've not been able to do these three settings. You can actually do defrost, the vents out front, and their feet. This is all year round. So my favorite thing to do in the wintertime is I want to be nice and toasty. You know, up here, but I want to be able to see because you get all that frost.
Sure.
Now you can select all three zones,
all three
or
zones. Nice.
you can select these two, which you can't do on the other ones.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
But I like all three zones.
Nice. Very good. Interesting.
So, to learn more about the Chevrolet Blazer, the all-new 2019 Blazer, and other vehicles that we have here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, visit us online at jackburford.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel because we post content like this all the time, so you can stay up to date on everything that we've got and everything that Chevrolet's coming out with. Also, we're located at 819 Eastern Bypass here in Richmond, Kentucky. We can't wait to see you.
Let's crank it up.
And of course, shop 24/7, 365 at jackburford.com.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, and welcome to Test Drive Tuesday.
Test Drive Tuesday.
Brought to you by the all-new Silverado. Available now at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
We're rolling? We're rolling.
We're still rolling. Let's roll.
Now we're rolling.
What are we in?
We are in a 2019 Custom Trail Boss.
It's huge. Steven was in the back taking a nap, but we made him get out. He said, even for his big frame, it's plenty of room.
Before we get going too far, I'm just going to get all my mirrors right.
All your mirrors adjusted.
I'm going to be able to see out this thing. Look
All
at
the
that.
customers we got, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Jack Burford Chevrolet, Richmond, Kentucky. Oh yeah, you looking over all that equipment I want to tell you about.
I know, we're just looking over all sorts of stuff.
So Randy, where do you want to head with this
I don't care, buddy.
awesome
You're
piece of
driving.
equipment?
You're driving, I don't care, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so folks, now great thing about this truck, if you like your trucks lifted, it's already got a 2-inch lift from factory. Just want to point that out. It's got mud tires on it, ready to go out to the campsite this summer. You know, if you like to go mudding, you know, it's already ready
to go.
It is ready to go. And Z71, I mean, let's get this out of here. Oh, there's a window sticker, gives you everything.
Everything you need to know about everything.
Got a little traffic here, Randy.
I know.
Now,
I can sing something about a truck.
Well, we got audio. You've got a 7-inch touchscreen display here.
You don't need my singing, I guess.
We got somebody to let us go out here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Something about a pickup truck. Something about a truck.
Now, I absolutely will turn that air down a little bit. It's starting to get some cool in here. Uh-oh, somebody got a...
Uh-oh.
And you can hear that rumble.
Hear that?
But no, like I was talking about the touchscreen display there. That is a 7-inch touchscreen display.
It's huge.
I mean, it's the perfect size. So you've got all of the key stuff you need: the audio, phone, your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability. It does have Wi-Fi.
Trailer lights.
Trailer, yep.
Apple CarPlay. Goodness gracious, Android Auto. It's got everything.
Yes, and like with your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you can pull the maps from your phone. You can get navigation on it, so you actually get a map navigation with this truck. You don't have to spend any extra money to get that.
Right.
That's what I love about it.
Right.
I can just plug my phone up, and there it is.
You're set to go.
I am set to go. But now I mean,
dash too.
oh yeah,
Isn't that nice?
you got the
And
speed. You got all your gauges, fuel, oil, temperature, battery. I mean, just a good. So, Randy, let's go down. Let's go Lancaster.
bright. You go down 52?
Yeah.
Let's go 52.
Get this truck on some curvy roads.
Yeah.
We'll fight some traffic here in a second.
We'll pick it up back there. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Folks, keep watching. We'll be right back. It's a gorgeous day.
Beautiful. All right, so we're out here on Highway 52. We're gonna get this truck on some curvy roads. That way, because I mean, this truck, you know, a lot of folks like to take their trucks off road, and you know, to get to those type places that you're off road, sometimes you have to go on a country road.
I know. I was just having fun with the camera.
I seen you out there. I'm gonna roll your window up. So I mean, look at that. You've got out of this truck the amazing savings you'll have on this thing. You're still gonna have, you know, your power windows, power locks.
Yep.
You've got a key fob. I mean, this thing has even got remote start on it, Randy. Look at that,
Nice.
right there
Very
at the top.
nice. Look at that.
So you're not spending you're not breaking the bank to get a truck like this, and it looks good from the start.
Right.
I mean,
This truck is only like 38,000
Yeah.
and some change or something.
I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, here we are. We're doing 57 through here. It's 55. I don't even feel like I'm doing it. I feel like I'm going slow because of how awesome this ride is.
It's a
And you're-
smooth ride too.
For the tires you have
the
on
tires,
it. Yeah.
it's very smooth.
I'm going to hit our cruise control to set. Let's turn this cruise control on here.
Oh yeah, set the cruise control. Nice. It's just a smooth ride.
So driving down a country road this summer. We're here in Kentucky. Oh, look at that. They want
Good brakes on this custom trail ball.
hit that cruise control, go right back to speed.
Wow.
5.3 liter V8, 355 horsepower. I mean, you're going to be able to tow with this vehicle. You're going to be able, you know, if you got the side by sides you want to go down and you know, go mudding with those, because I know that's a big thing. I've not been able to go myself, but I know
in a while.
I know a lot of people that do it, and they absolutely love it. In this truck here, you're going to be able to get down in those places that you wouldn't normally with just your regular Silverado with, you know, street tires on it, driving back and forth daily. Hey, this is the crew cab.
I know, it's a crew cab. It's huge back here. Look at all the extra headroom you have.
I mean,
You're
come
a big man.
on.
Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
And the great thing about this truck, Randy, is it's got that Wi-Fi capability.
Yep.
So what you're able to do is, even when you are camping, you're on a road trip somewhere in this truck, you're going to stay connected to the internet.
How many hotspots does it have that you have access points? Access points. How's that work?
So you have with OnStar. Now you can buy this separately. It's not something you have to keep. You have to have OnStar to have. So $25 right now gets you unlimited data with OnStar.
Wow.
$15 gets you 2 gigs. You know, some people like to just stay connected. They'll get the 15.
Right.
You know, a lot of people that, you know, do a lot of, you know, internet as they travel, they can get the unlimited. There's no contracts with them, but you can pair 7 devices.
7 devices with
7 devices. So you can have somebody in every seat, including this one here.
Wow.
This is an actual seat.
Well, this is an actual seat too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Move this little thing out of the way here.
Yeah, sweet. I did not know So it comes up.
Yep, comes up.
It's a separate seat.
And see how it locks into place there?
Nice.
And it actually has a seat belt from the top, so
does, yes.
it's just like every seat back through there. It's not at the bottom anymore.
I had no idea. 6 people in this truck.
6 people in this
Wow.
truck, so you can have 6 people on their phones. Well, I wouldn't advise the driver being on his phone, but
No.
you can pair your phone,
Of course not.
and then your
Safety first,
maps. Your maps will display up here, and you'll stay connected as you drive.
Wow, that's nice. Something about a truck.
In a farmer's
Something about a trail bus.
trail bus truck.
Yeah. Don't quit my day jobs. This is very
There's
nice.
that V8 getting in,
Yeah.
going up that hill. Nice response.
Okay, so how do I put the seat back down?
So there's a little lever right here.
Okay.
So you should see a pull lever up. It's about halfway
I
to the
see
top.
It. I see it.
Yep.
So you just pull it and it goes down.
Pull it and it comes down.
Nice. Excellent.
And then, of course, it's an armrest.
Yeah,
so
it's an armrest too. Nice. That's nice. I did not know that. Look at the floor mats. Nice floor mats.
now,
Big truck.
a couple other great things about this truck is that if you do tow, and you have a brake system on that trailer, right down here,
it's right here.
integrated trail brake controller.
Nice.
So you can keep a track of that trailer.
And my favorite,
Oh no, right there,
right there.
12 volt
12 volt. Nice.
traction control. It's even got the power release tailgate.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, we'll work with that when we get back.
You can't do it while you're driving, okay?
I wouldn't advise it.
I don't know. You can't while you're driving, though, right? I wouldn't think so.
I mean, we could maybe test it out, but I wouldn't do it right
Yeah,
now.
probably not. Probably not. I
Well,
always like to experiment with
But
things.
check this out. I mean, we're on a Monday afternoon.
Cruising down 52 toward Lancaster.
Look at this beautiful scenery in this truck. I mean, you can't pick a better. You can't write this.
Very, very nice. So we'll talk about some more features when we make it back.
Yep, we're going to talk about a few
Right.
more features when we get back.
Cool.
So you all about the value you're getting with this vehicle, and that way, you know what all is in the vehicle. So
Nice. Enjoy the day, folks. This is fantastic.
enjoy it. We rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling. So all the way around the vehicle, you're going to see a lot of great touches Chevrolet done. Black wheels, mud tires, Z71 badge. You've got the crew cab. We put the boards on this one. Spray-in bed liner. Love this Trail Boss logo. And then, of course,
My favorite feature.
your tailgate. It's power release. You got it on the key fob. You got it in the truck.
We got lights, too.
Yep, LED lights, and now they go to each corner, giving you the most maximum coverage of the bed, and then the lights on the top of the cab shine down in there too. And this thing is just super, super light. I can just toss this thing up.
Very light. Well, we got a bunch of trail
And
bosses.
what's my favorite thing, Randy?
No,
say
it's not.
Capless Phil. All right, so if you are ready to park this in your driveway for this summer, for whatever you decide you want to do with a truck like this, visit us online at jackburford.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you can see more content like this. Tell your friends and family about us. We're located right here at 819 Eastern Bypass in Richmond, Kentucky. Can't wait to see you.
Test Drive Tuesday. Brought to you by the all-new Silverado. Available now at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Check out all the inventory at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Kentucky. Today we are featuring rear cargo storage on your 2019 Chevrolet Suburban. There's some really cool things that we can do with this cargo storage. I'm going to show you how it all works. Stay tuned to find out more. All right, folks, so this summer, if you have a home project you're wanting to do and you're wanting something that you can have, kids during, sports or summer, going to the pool, things like that, and you want a vehicle that's going to have space, but also give you the utility of doing a home project, Chevrolet Suburban's where it's at. And the reason being is once we open this lift gate here, it is a hands-free lift gate, got the key fob in my pocket. You're going to notice back here in the Suburban, you've got ample room just for, you know, maybe suitcases if you're going on the trip, if you're going to the pool. You do have all that room for there. You got a cargo net here that unfolds out. I'm actually going to take this off right here and then lift this up. So look at all this storage you got underneath here for things that you may keep with you, like a first aid kit, roadside equipment. Then you're going to keep it all inside here, and you can move these little slats here, you know, keep things nice and organized. But the cool part about this is when you get to the seats, because it is a power, the third row is power fold and power raise on it. So right now we've got them up. I'm going to just hit these two buttons. You're going to see these two seats go down. Now you've got all this room. So if it's just 4 of you, you know, you can pack in here and you can pack some stuff through here, but it's good for a home project. If you're picking up some flowers, picking up some mulch, anything you're going to be doing outside, you can have all this space and utility here. Now, if you needed even more space, you fold these down here, and now you've got all that extra space up front. So you can put some over the center there, and then you'd be able to, you know, put a 6-foot ladder in here if you needed to. If you absolutely had to get a ladder, that way you don't have to put it on top or anything like that. We could put a giraffe in here, I think.
Baby giraffe?
Baby giraffe.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Now, another really cool thing about that second row set of seats, the captain's chairs, is that they do fold up even further. So that is mainly to get into the third row, because when you fold these up here, the access to the third row is now a lot easier. You do have there's buttons on the sides as well that fold those up, but it's just a really cool feature to have there. I'm gonna put this back here. That's your cargo net, goes there, and has some other hooks. So to learn more about this vehicle and other vehicles we have here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, you can visit us online at jackburford.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see content like this and more as we upload. And then we're located at 819 Eastern Bypass here in Richmond, Kentucky. Can't wait to see you.
And of course, shop 24/7, 365 at jackburford.com.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. I've got an awesome vehicle to tell you about here today. This is a 2019 Chevrolet Equinox LS. Now with this vehicle, you're gonna get a 1.5 liter turbo engine. So you're gonna get a lot of great power out of this engine. You're gonna have low maintenance on the vehicle. You're not gonna be able to have to go in and check all the kinds of fluids anymore, where we got this vehicle, you've got your oil and your windshield wiper fluid. They've done a great job on revamping this engine here. You've got nice headlights, HID headlights, so it gives you a bright white light. Alloy wheels on this vehicle. Now being an LS model, you're going to have a manual passenger seat. It's got that two-tone, the black and that light gray on it. Back here in the back, you're going to have seating, 3 seats back here with charging only USB ports and second row air. These seats do fold down by pull this lever here. Get all that space down there through there. So one of my favorite parts about the Equinox is this storage underneath. So you get all this storage, you even pull this out a little bit, you can get more back into here. So you've got a lot of hidden storage, and you can store things that you keep with you all the time, and your spare tires underneath this as well. You've got a standard backup camera that displays on the 7-inch touchscreen display, and of course, capless fill. A little bit better view of this, the seats that fold down here. When they're all folded down, you got a nice flat surface there. Now inside up front where the driver sits, this is where this vehicle really stands out, because we put a convenience package on this LS, giving you a 8-way power seat with power lumbar adjustments. You're going to have all of your steering wheel controls, from your cruise control to your Bluetooth controls, and then you've got volume controls on the back, and next song or next station on the back of the left as well. Auto daytime running lamps. You're going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability, and the Wi-Fi. This is just an awesome value. We've got a lot of these type vehicles here because we know that you don't want to break the bank when you buy a new car, but you want some features. You want to be up to date with the newest technology. So to find out more about this vehicle, you can visit us online at jackburford.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see a lot of great content like this. We upload very, very often, don't we, Randy? So, and we're located right here at 819 Eastern Bypass. Can't wait to see you.
And of course, shop 24/7, 365 at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television. Relax and let Jack Burford service your vehicle. Enjoy the customer service lounge with Wi-Fi, TV, and make yourself at home with a hot cup of coffee. We've got plenty of room. Test drive a vehicle, just not in our service department.
John, what's Ricky doing? Ricky, what are you doing? Shredding cheese?
Randy, no sir. I am shredding some Irish Springs Icy Blast soap.
Ooh, it looks,
Smell it. It's got a
smells
scent.
good. It looks good.
We're not going to wash ourselves though.
Okay, exactly are we
I'm
doing?
going to show you a very important video
All right.
of how you can keep mice out of your vehicles. We have had several vehicles coming in the cabin air filters had some dead mice in
I've
it.
heard about it.
So this is a little secret that nobody knows that they can do at home. Another one of our great tips that you can do at home.
Oh, sweet.
All you got to have is a bar of Zest soap. Make sure it's Zest.
Zest or Irish Spring?
Irish Spring,
Okay.
Irish Spring, sorry, and a cheese grater.
I got you.
So you take it, and you get you a little bowl, and shred it off.
And
in
shred
there.
it up.
Yep, shred it up. Put it in a bowl,
Nice.
just like this. We got enough there, Randy. If you follow me over here, what this does, this keeps the mice away from your vehicles. They don't like the scent of it.
Really?
It keeps them out of the engine.
So where
keeps
do you
them out.
put it?
You take it, and you go on the outside edges of your car,
Oh, cool.
around your hood, especially around your fuse block, because they like to get under
Right.
the fuse block.
Wow.
Around in here at the bottom, since you got this big open, put some down here. We'll go over by the air filter
Okay.
box too.
All right.
Sprinkle it around.
You just sprinkle it
Just
around.
sprinkle it around. Mice get in here, that keeps them away.
And it keeps them away. They don't like the
They don't
smell.
like the smell.
Wow, that's
Yeah, Irish
fantastic.
Spring soap.
That is very interesting.
Yes,
So what are you
sir.
going to do with the extra soap?
Yep, I'm probably gonna throw it in the trash, Randy.
Oh, you're going to take a shower with it?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
I
Ricky.
don't like the smell of this either.
Make your service appointment at jackburford.com. Or better yet, just shoot the QR code. No, go ahead. Shoot the QR code now. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.
Hi everybody, I'm Greg Atwater here at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Kentucky. Today we're going to take this 2019 North Sky Blue Silverado out for a test drive Tuesday, and I'm going to tell you guys a little something about OnStar and the functions of OnStar and how useful it can be to you and your family.
Test Drive Tuesday. Brought to you by the all-new Silverado. Available now at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
Oh, Greg, this is a nice ride out Barnesville Road toward the winery. Where are we heading?
We're going to the winery.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Chenault Vineyards?
Yep, Chenault Vineyards, yeah.
Or Chenault Wine, yeah, is it Vineyard?
Chenault Vineyard, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
This
It's
is
a nice place.
Especially since they widened the road out here.
Oh, it used to be horrible.
So much better.
It used to be horrible.
So we're in a new Silverado. And
Yeah.
what are we discussing today?
Today we're going to talk about OnStar. OnStar is a pretty cool service that Primarily, I would think probably maybe 90%. And I don't know what percentage. I'm throwing a number out there. Let's just say 85% of all General Motors vehicles have OnStar. The only vehicles that wouldn't have OnStar would possibly be like a work truck configuration, something like that. But on OnStar on this one, people over the years got used to having OnStar here on the mirror.
Yes, I remember.
OnStar now is up here.
It's up here.
And you got three different buttons right there. You got a little person sitting down, and then you have the OnStar button, and then you have an SOS button. This vehicle comes with a telephone, so it has an antenna on top of the truck.
This has a sunroof.
It does have a sunroof.
Can't see the antenna, but we can't see the sunroof.
Yeah, but so if you choose to pay for OnStar, it's and I don't think it's not even a subscription. They'll go month to month, or you can pay, 6 months, or you can pay a year.
You can. See, it's good to know.
Yeah. So with OnStar, like my girlfriend Donna pays the premium OnStar service. It's right around $35 a month. But with OnStar, she uses it for turn-by-turn navigation. So she would hit this blue button right here.
Right.
And a live person would come on, and they know exactly who they're talking to. And she'd say, hey, I need directions to 123 Smith Street in Lexington, Kentucky.
Cool.
And what happened, the person go, okay, I'm locating it. And then they download it to the vehicle, and it would pop up here on the screen. Now, it's not going to be a map per se, like you could use like your smartphone to plug in here in a USB and pull maps up. But this is a map that would be like an arrow, and it's going to say, at the next intersection, turn left in 300 yards, and then it'll count down 250, 200.
Sure.
We're crossing over Silver Creek there.
Crossing over Silver Creek.
Yep. And so anyway, OnStar is basically a rolling concierge service.
Oh, that's nice. I like how you describe that.
Yeah. It does a lot of cool stuff. Like, for example, if you're in Cincinnati and you got your family with you, you can hit the blue OnStar button and say, hey, who are the Reds playing today? And the girl's going to go, or the lady, the operator's going to say, hey, let me check a second. And they're playing the Mets. You go, I love the Mets. So, hey, I'd like 4 tickets, so you can pick up 4 tickets at the wheel call window because they've got your credit card on file.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Look at this mountain we're getting ready to climb.
Oh, no. Man, it's changed a lot since they widened it, didn't they?
Oh, it's nice.
Ready to plant the fields, it looks like, too.
Probably a little corn out there.
It's a great drive.
It is. It is.
So what else can you do?
OnStar they can book hotel rooms for you. Again, it's like a rolling concierge.
Wow.
So just say, I know you're getting ready to go on vacation here in a few, but you could say, and your wife Janie goes, Randy, I'm tired. I don't want to go any farther. So you hit the button and say, hey. And Janie's got the card for the Hampton Inn.
Sure.
So you hit the button and say, hey, when's the next Hampton Inn? Well, they already know you're heading south, and they know what road you're already on. They know within 30 feet where you are at all times when you have OnStar. They're going to go, okay, Randy, there's a Hampton Inn in 22 miles at exit 114. Would you like us to go ahead and book a room for you? And you go, yeah, I'd like a room with a king size bed. No problem. So
and they do that for you.
They can.
Wow.
They can. They can reserve. If you're in Lexington, you want to go to Tony's.
Really?
Hit the button and say, hey, give me a table for 2 at Tony's, please.
Nice. Can they order me a bottle of wine before we get to Chenault Vineyards?
No, they could, but the Chenault Vineyards is locked up. They've got the gate closed.
Oh, that's true. It's gorgeous out here, though, isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
So pretty out here. That is great, Greg. I had no idea. It looked like they're working in the landscaping today.
They are.
I had no idea.
Let's turn around right here.
I had no idea that they were doing that.
They can.
OnStar can do all that.
OnStar can do some.
Oh, back up, camera.
OnStar can do some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
They can, for example. See, I'm still old school. I still look over my right shoulder.
I do the same thing, Greg. I do the same thing.
It's something that was kind of interesting in the Silverado we're in. This has a seat that's called a haptic seat alert. So when I just backed up just now, the seat
Vibrating.
vibrated to let me know that there's danger back there.
Sure.
Let's see if I can change the. Let's go there.
There's the view.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there's the gate.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and then you can change it.
What did you say it's called? The happy seat?
haptic.
Haptic seat. Okay. All right.
Haptic. Now you see the truck. Let's see if I open the door.
Oh yeah, that blacks out that part.
It does.
Nice. And it goes back. Wow, that's remarkable.
See,
dude.
there are cameras under each
Mirror.
and there's a camera on the front,
Wow.
and there's 2 cameras on the back.
Wow. That is so cool.
It is pretty cool stuff.
So basically, for so much amount a month,
$35
you
a
get a
month.
concierge service.
Concierge service. Yeah,
And you can pick that up any time on your vehicle?
you can.
Wow.
Now, older vehicles, like if you go back into the early 2000s, I think 2004 was a changeover from an analog to a digital.
Right.
And then probably around 2010 is when OnStar got even better.
Sure.
And it's just gotten better and better. You know, we're
technology just better.
Absolutely. So another pretty cool function of OnStar. Let's just say you walk out to you're at work and you walk outside to where your car is supposed to be. It's not there, and you go, okay.
Uh-oh. I didn't let anybody borrow it.
Someone has stolen my car. I could call OnStar on my cell phone. It's 1-800-4-OnStar, to spell out OnStar. Or it's 888 maybe. I don't know. I should have looked that up. But anyway, you're spelling out OnStar. Look at this, how pretty this
Gorgeous view. Look at Bob Meinrich's barns over there with the red roofs. Gorgeous.
Nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Nice. So anyway, you just call and say, "Hey, this is Greg Atwater. My number is 1234." So they know you set up a 4-digit PIN when you subscribe or when you sign up with OnStar.
Right.
And they go, "Hey, my car has been stolen. Where's my car?" There was a movie like that. Where's my car, dude?
Yes, where's my car, dude?
Yeah. Anyway, they're
Dude, where's my car?
gonna go, Mr. Atwater, your car looks like it's at mile marker 59 on I-75, traveling south at a high rate of speed. And you're gonna go, wow, okay. So then,
Drive it like you stole it.
yeah. So then they're gonna look at the map and they're gonna go, okay, London is the closest to that particular mile marker. They're going to call the state police post at that point
Say hey.
and say, "Hey, you're looking for a brown Buick, 2000. You know, they're going to give you a description of the vehicle,
Right.
and check out the waterfall when we cross over this bridge right here.
We have to do that, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah. Look at the waterfalls. Very nice. Who hasn't played in that creek? Lift your right hand, and no hands go up. It's a gorgeous drive. So anyway, they find your vehicle.
So they find your vehicle. The state police get behind your vehicle, and then the state police calls OnStar. Okay, he says, "Okay, this is Trooper Joe Smith. I'm behind what I think is a stolen vehicle." And OnStar says, "Okay, Trooper, we're gonna flash the tail lights on the vehicle." So they flash the tail lights on the vehicle. The trooper goes, "That's it.
Oh, nice.
That's it."
And they can do that from the technology of OnStar.
And
Fascinating.
And then the operator's going to go, "Trooper, let me know when it's safe to shut this vehicle down." He says, "We're on a straight road, interstate right now.
Stretch, yeah.
Shut it down." So they turn the motor off. It goes down to 3 miles an hour.
Wow.
So there's no high-speed chase.
No high-speed chase.
You're getting your vehicle back.
The thief has no idea what's going on, or he's figured it out by now.
Bad guy goes to jail.
Wow.
And a lot of insurance companies will give you better rates
Discounts, nice.
because you have, this theft deterrent of
OnStar. Wow, that's fascinating.
It's pretty cool stuff, And another function now with people's smartphones, when you download apps, there's a My Chevy app, there's a My Buick app, there's a My Cadillac app. Well, on my particular vehicle, I do drive a Buick because I'm over 60, and I think it's the law. I think you have to when you're over 60 drive a Buick, but
not really, Greg.
But I bought it at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
That's true. Okay, good. As long as you did that.
Right. So anyway, the OnStar on my phone, I have an app on my phone that I can start my vehicle from my phone. I can check all 4 air pressures. I can see how much gas is in it. I can see the oil life percentage on my phone.
Everything on the app.
Everything on your phone.
Very nice.
And then OnStar, in conjunction with other General Motors dealerships, Morgan Varney at work, okay?
Sure.
Sometimes she'll walk down the hallway and she goes, "Hey, did you know your oil life percentage is at 29%?
She gets notified of that.
She gets notified.
Wow.
And they have a thing called dealer maintenance notification.
And you can make the appointment online at jackburford.com or hit the QR code.
You can
Just the way to do it.
You can do all that. So OnStar is a cool function. You know, for the premium package, about $35 a month.
Did not know that.
If you want the lesser package, around $15 a month,
Right.
you can do that, where it has, you know, the app on your phone, and that used to be free. It's gone up, you
Right,
know.
right, sure.
Of course,
Like everything.
you know, coffee used to be a quarter too. You know,
Yeah.
I can remember 27 cents on a gallon of gas in my lifetime too. So that was a year or two ago,
I could say some things, but I'm not going to, Greg.
and I appreciate that too. You're being too kind.
Well, that is fascinating about OnStar.
It is. And what about this truck? Is this gorgeous or what?
This is a gorgeous 2019
North Sky
Silverado.
North Sky Blue
truck.
High Country.
High Country. It is nice.
Folks, we got some trucks
Nice.
at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
We got trucks.
If you're in the market for a truck,
We have trucks.
please come see us.
Yes.
And
Chevys cost less.
Chevys do cost less. You can check us out on jackburford.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel
Yes.
and see videos just like this.
Just like this. All the time.
all the time.
I do video a lot.
Yes, you
You
do.
notice that?
Well, I mean, I watch it because you sit right next to me in my office, so, or I guess our office.
Our office.
Our office. Yeah.
It's very nice, Greg.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for telling us all about OnStar. I actually learned something today I did not have a clue about.
Well,
That's a great service.
that's what I'm here for,
They
Randy.
should call it the concierge service.
They do. Well, that's what I call it anyway. But it is a cool
Trademark
service.
it. Quick.
Oh, and I also one other quick thing about OnStar.
Yes.
You see this other button right here?
Yes. What's the other one?
That's a telephone. That if you choose, I talked about it briefly,
Yeah.
but it's again with the antenna on top and the entire vehicle being an antenna.
Right.
You can make and receive phone calls there even when you have nothing on your cell phone.
Really?
The only place I think it doesn't work is like Death Valley, California.
And who wants to go there?
You know,
Death Valley.
yeah, I know.
It's not appealing.
Folks, come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet, 819 on the Eastern Bypass in Richmond, Kentucky. And I promise we'll treat you like family, okay?
Right. This is fun, Greg.
Thanks, Randy.
Thank you.
Test Drive Tuesday. Brought to you by the all-new Silverado. Available now at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Check out all the inventory at jackburford.com.
Most people think these are cup holders, but actually they're for dog lovers because a dog bone fits perfectly inside of it.
No, Marley. Those are for cups.
No, they're for dog lovers, for your bones.
They're for cups.
I don't think so. Isn't that right, Lola?
Disclaimer, the Chevrolet dog bone holders can also be used for cups.
Hey everybody, it's Josh, the Chevy Pro here at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Welcome to Test Drive Tuesday.
Test Drive Tuesday. Brought to you by the all-new Silverado. Available now at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
We are rolling.
What is this, Josh? Let's do it. We did it off camera. Let's try it. Ready?
One, two,
three.
Test Drive Tuesday!
Nice.
In harmony. All right, so folks, we're in the 2019 Chevrolet Blazer. This is a LT leather. What that means is there's an LT cloth and LT leather, and it's just a step above that trim level. So I mean, you're getting everything in this is standard except for the paint.
Right.
The paint's the only added option.
Very nice. Kinetic blue.
Kinetic blue metallic is
Gorgeous.
the name of it. Yep.
Gorgeous blue
So
paint.
everything else about the vehicle is
Right.
standard options. And when I say that, that means that like when you build the vehicle, it's what comes with it. You don't have to add anything.
Standard, yeah, no add-ons. Nice.
And what is included is, Randy will see the side blind zone or side blind zone alert. So it's letting you know when there's a vehicle in your blind spot.
Right.
You have remote start.
Which we did.
We did do that, didn't we? We have the power lift gate.
Right. Which we can't do now.
No, we can't do now. It'd be crazy to do it now.
No.
Universal home remote, and what that is basically garage door opener.
Right.
Okay. You have the upgraded
Star, all that good stuff.
Yep, OnStar. That's going to be that's on every vehicle that we.
standard now, yeah.
Well, other than maybe like your base like work trucks and stuff, you can get it without it,
Sure.
but you got to go to the very bottom. It's good to have, good, nice, and it's a good safety measure.
Right. Menu.
Well, you got the 8-inch touchscreen display,
Right.
backup camera, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Wi-Fi capability in the vehicle. Heated seats in this, Randy.
Which we don't need today.
We do not need today. I thought you were going to make that point. We do not need heated seats today, but you have that. You have dual climate control, so me and you have a different temperature. If you're getting a little cold or something.
Love these. Like the Camaros.
Yep. Well, that's what the Blazer was. It was designed around we wanted a sporty SUV with a V6 engine in it. And that's what you have in this. You can get the optional 4-cylinder, but we got just about everyone. We got one 4-cylinder, and then we've got
turbocharged, right?
Yeah, it's still turbocharged. It's still gonna have plenty of get up and go. Just if you wanted the a little bit, you didn't want to pay a little bit more for the V6,
Sure.
you can go with the 4-cylinder. But this thing's just awesome and smooth. You can turn that down there a little bit.
Great. Put it over here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice display panel.
We're gonna try to get over here in the right lane.
Okay.
Maybe. No, we'll go on up. We'll go on
Yeah,
up.
going up. And it's
So it's always good to make sure you get your mirrors adjusted before you go on test drive,
correct.
because you never know what's going on around you if you can't see.
It's the side. Oh, it just went off.
Yep. So like right now,
Yeah.
let's say, let me get next to one of these vehicles here, and then turn that on. So there.
Yep.
There.
There
See
it
how
is.
it flashes?
Oh, it flashes. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Letting you know that it's not safe to get over because that vehicle was
Until
still
it goes
there.
off, correct?
Correct, until it goes off. It flashes at you because when you go over into the other lane, you always want to make sure you check your mirror, and the indicator's there to assist you, letting you know there's a vehicle there.
Right.
And if you have your turn signal and it flashes at you saying no, it is not safe to get over yet, please check again.
Please check again. Please check again.
Please check again.
We don't want to do that.
No.
Oh, and really, Greg really loves these. So let's check the lighted vanity mirrors.
Lighted vanity
it does.
mirrors.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
That's got LED strips on it.
lighting.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to shift this over. Okay, so
So it's got different modes here?
yep, it has a snow and ice mode.
Okay.
So that helps you for the winter time.
Okay.
We're going to switch it over here. So there it is. Snow mode on.
Okay.
But it also has sport mode.
Oh, it's got sport mode too.
Yes.
Cool.
Woo!
Sporty look. I like it. Sporty move. Nice, 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 nice. Acceleration and merge. Which is a big thing with me, Josh, about people who don't know how to merge.
Well,
They come to a dead stop. That's not merging.
no.
That's
merging is checking your surroundings, getting over.
And it's just a pretty day in this kinetic blue Blazer, Josh.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Nice. Big screen. Push button engine start. All your controls at your fingertips.
70 miles an hour. We're just cruising. Just a cruising down. Check this out, Randy.
Oh, yes, one of my favorite features, Josh. glove box. You just push it, look, and it comes down. It's remarkable. It's just great. I don't know why. I'm just impressed with that. I'm just impressed with that. I just think that's the greatest thing in the world. I love that.
Hit it again. One more time.
One more time. Oh. I don't know. It's the small things.
You gotta enjoy the
Temperature
visuals.
gauge.
81.
Time. What's all these things do?
All right, so on the bottom left there, those are quick icons.
Okay.
So when you hit the audio, audio.
All right. That comes up.
Yep.
Oh.
Then you have
Daddy
navigation.
Weaves on. Yeah.
Navigation. What that does is it's telematic navigation through OnStar,
Nice.
and then you have phone.
And then phone. No phone connected, of course. Or what if you hit the emergency button? You can always call?
Well, technically, yes.
Yes? Okay, all right.
Technically, yes. There's always going to be, with the vehicle equipped with OnStar, you're always going to have that.
Always going to have an emergency thing.
Yes. Because OnStar is not going to, it's not going to have your automatic crash responses unless you, of course, purchase that.
But if you need it for an emergency.
But if you absolutely need it, it's like a cell phone.
there.
It's like a cell phone that has no service.
Right.
Or not, like a no contract. It's just got signal, but you've got emergency.
An emergency, you don't really care about specifics at the time, do you?
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what your emergency is going to be.
And the leather interior?
Yes, the leather.
Nice. I like it.
With the remote start, it's great for a day like today.
See, people, Josh knows how to merge. Look, watch you merge.
Merge.
See, you just merge. You don't stop.
Back there, you have to.
I know, it's called stopping.
Well, back there is the yield sign.
This is true.
So the traffic from left to right, and if you ever go on a test drive with me, folks, this is what I'll tell you, because this is my route that I take on a test drive.
And you'll take anybody on a test drive, won't you?
I certainly will. We'll take a vehicle.
Come in, and let
take.
Josh take you on a test drive around the bypass.
Yep.
He's got a loop.
I got the route set because you get traffic for in town, like we just were at earlier. You get the interstate, so you get to feel how the vehicle is going to perform, merging onto highway speeds. Right. And then we've got merging onto regular 55 highway speeds. So set the cruise there. But yeah, this is my normal test route. But back there, you have to come to a stop. Traffic from left to right, and this is why I tell people, does not stop unless there is a stop. That stoplight back there was green, going out like we had.
Right.
So I was able to just go on through.
Right.
Didn't have to do anything. But yeah, that's my normal route. I like this route a lot, just because you get all the different types.
You get all the different driving experiences.
If you want to go down a country road, though, I've got a country road we can go down.
Is it a secret?
No, not a secret country road. We went down it the other day.
Oh, was it 52?
Yeah, 52.
Nice.
I like that because it's 2-lane.
Will you promise everybody a pretty day as today if they come on a test drive with you?
I can't promise that.
That's the question, Josh. I like going on test drives.
I do too. Gets us out and about in the vehicle. It's always good to test drive the vehicle.
All the nuances of the vehicle.
Exactly.
And this Blazer, kinetic blue.
Well, I'm just telling you, Chevrolet, when they brought the Blazer out, they brought it out completely different than they had it before. We've got it, I have a lot of, customers and friends and family that I talk to about the Blazer and how it's new. Someone like, well, it's not the Blazer I remember. Well, it's not going to be the Blazer you remember.
The big boxy Blazer and the small box Blazer is not going to be the same.
When was the last year for the old Blazer? It was like 2000 something.
Yeah, I had like a 2012 or 13 maybe.
That's a Trailblazer. That's different.
Oh, that's a different one. Mine was older than that, maybe 2009.
Like the S10 Blazer was like...
the S10 Blazer in on my Chevy Astrovan.
Oh.
I think you sold me that.
Not the Astrovan, no. I think it was Steve.
You think it's Steven?
Yeah.
I think mine was maybe it was a 2001 Blazer. That makes sense, don't it?
Yeah, I remember 2001 Blazers. That's been like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's just been a long time ago,
And they're granted for, the world has changed from 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, you don't want the same thing.
Yeah, so they came out with this.
This is a really sharp vehicle.
Yes, I love it. It's comfortable. Very.
Sharp Tahoe too, next door.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody made the switch.
Made the switch.
Oh, yeah, I sideline. You see the sideline look?
Yep.
Right there with the vehicle right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Is this in your face?
A little bit.
Okay, that's Sorry. And you got the control panel over here to the all that
Yep.
good stuff.
All for our
What do you got
windows.
going there?
Well, we've got the mirror controls with your,
Yeah.
I call this a D-pad, so you
Yeah.
can control the mirror. So you
Nice.
select it,
Yeah.
light comes on, and you
Right.
just control it.
Right.
And then you've got your window controls here, and then this is for
Okay.
child lockout for the second row.
I just love the display here.
Yeah, so you on the display there, you've got that screen, but you also got
Different screens you can scroll
yeah.
through.
Now it says V4 there, folks. It's because it's got an active fuel management system. If I get into it here,
That's right.
see the switch.
Well, it changes to the V6.
Yeah.
How low can it go?
So if we go
No.
down, let's see, fuel range. Let's go. Or there's the instant fuel. Look at the instant fuel
Instant
economy.
fuel economy. Nice.
I'm letting off of it. We're getting 99 miles to the gallon.
Let's go to Florida. How far can we go?
We get into a little bit, it goes down a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's going to fluctuate.
That's nice. That's cool. I just can't get over the wonderful day after we got out of here today, Josh. Thanks, man.
No,
Thanks
thank
for-
you.
Thanks for
Taking you
getting
around.
This beautiful day out today. Fluffy white clouds.
I asked yesterday for nature to
Looks
bring
like
us
Montana, Wyoming, big sky country.
big sky country.
You been
Yeah.
out there?
Now I've been out to Missouri.
Yeah.
I've been out to Iowa too.
Yeah. Iowa, yeah.
Yep. It was nice, cold, and windy when I went though.
Yeah, I'm not big on cold windy.
No, didn't really see much sunshine though when I was out there.
This car really stands out with this color too.
Well, yeah. I mean, it stands out and it looks up to date.
Yep.
That's probably one of the best ways to explain it.
Now we got USB and Apple
Well, USB and
Plug-in?
USB-C.
USB-C. Okay.
So the USB right now, that's what a lot of people have,
Yep.
just regular USB. But some of the newer phones are coming out with USB-C.
Right.
iPads and things like that, not iPads, but iPads and iMacs. They're coming out with that on some of their
This
stuff.
fancy panel up front here has got all your options and chairs,
Oh yeah,
power, sync control.
gotta have the same temperature.
Yeah. I like this leather right here. That's sweet. I like the gear shift most. Compartments in here. You got plenty of stuff for storage.
Speaking of storage,
Do it! Oh, excellent! It has push button glove box, folks. No,
push. It really does.
trim level. This is fantastic. Now, Josh, if somebody wants to do a test drive, make an appointment for a test drive, come see you. How do they do that?
Well, you can, of course, you can always find information online at jackburford.com about the vehicles that you would like to take a look at. It's a great way, like if you know the day you want to come in, you can get online, find the vehicle, a couple vehicles you might want to look at, but if you can't find one there, I can show them to you when you come to the lot. But you can call, set up a time with one of us sales consultants, sales professionals. We'll get some information from you, just your general information. That way we know what time and how to contact you. We can go email, we can do text, we can do phone calls, whichever you prefer.
Chat, Facebook Messenger.
Facebook
a
Messenger.
lot of.
Yep, we're doing a lot more. I mean, it's a growing, changing
Yeah.
age. So I mean, there's a lot of different ways to communicate. We can get a time. Best for you. You can pick like 1:15, or you can pick like 4:15. It's up to you. Don't necessarily have to be at those exact times, but just we'll find one that best suits you and your schedule. Come in, driver's license, insurance card. Let you go for a ride. If you've got the family with you, you and the family can go out. You can go have lunch, look at the vehicle. There's so many different things that we can do to make it more accommodating for you. Of course, we got big Memorial Day coming up this coming weekend.
Right.
So if you find yourself a little bit extra time on Saturday, come out and see us. We're going to be here all day. I can't wait to get some of the this beautiful days, these summer days in, because it really just makes things easier when you want to come out and look at a vehicle.
And of course, you can always go 24/7, 365 to jackburford.com.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and, I mean, Always.
Look at all of our vehicles we have.
Let's drive around the lot. How about that?
Let's drive around the lot. Look at the trucks. Trucks and more trucks, people. Traverses. I see a high country.
Ooh.
LT.
We got Suburban Tahoe.
Premier Tahoes. Several Premier
More
Tahoes.
trucks.
More trucks. 2500.
Colorado Corner. Colorado Corner.
Oh, we got all sorts of stuff.
Look at these trucks here. Let's make a little loop here. I want to show.
Trucks. Something about a pickup truck.
Something about a pickup truck.
Colors. We got everything.
They're going to think we're crazy driving around circles.
Oh, we don't have chicken. There's somebody looking at the trucks now.
Yeah.
They may make the switch.
They make the switch.
All kinds of trucks.
All
we got
kinds.
Customers everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wow. There's Randy detailing a car.
Yep, so our detail department brings them around.
Service department's right there.
Yep.
Easy access.
Yeah, look at these trucks.
More trucks.
More trucks.
Man, we got trucks.
We do.
We got all kinds of trucks. Josh, thanks for this test drive Tuesday in the Kinetic Blue Blazer.
We don't have just trucks, Randy.
Oh no, now we got more stuff?
We got more stuff.
We're not done.
Cars and SUVs.
Equinoxes.
Look at that. Just look at it.
Would you look at it?
Would you just look at
them?
look at that?
Would you look at them? Just look at them. Would you look at that? Would you look at them? Just look at them. We got Equinoxes. Ooh, Kinetic Blue. Oh, I love the Pacific Blue.
Pacific Blue.
Yeah, this is going to change over here with Planet Fitness
Oh,
going in.
yeah.
Big changes coming, folks. Big changes.
Hopefully I can get some big changes too.
What? Yeah, well, I didn't say that. I know I said that. Ooh, the Cadillac Escalade looks like it's going out.
Look at that beautiful red.
These are ready to be delivered, correct?
They are.
Wow. You got, look at the Camaros. You got the full tour right here. I didn't even know this was happening.
VIP
This is
tour.
VIP tour of the Jack Burford Chevrolet lot.
That's right. We're gonna check it. Oh, we're gonna go do the backup camera. We're gonna do the backup camera.
Absolutely. We're waiting. Oh, awesome. Look. Can he do it, folks? Can he do it?
Oh, I'm going angled here.
Oh, he's going angled. Look at this. Look at this. Man, that's a nice camera. Look at, he backed it right up on that dime. I like it, Josh. Josh, thanks.
You're very welcome, Randy.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Remember, visit us online at jackburford.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Correct.
Lots of great content such as this being uploaded all the time. And then you can visit us at 819 Eastern Bypass. We're located right across from Walmart and Lowe's.
There we are.
In between
access.
O'Charlie's and KFC.
Yep, easy access.
4 points of contact. Come and see us.
And do you want to do the hashtag Chevy Pro?
Hashtag Chevy. Hashtag Chevy Pro.
Make the symbol. Make the symbol hashtag.
Oh, that.
Hashtag, yeah.
Hashtag Chevy
All
Pro.
right. Fantastic.
I'm not very
Thanks,
good. It's the
Josh.
first time I've done it.
Appreciate
No problem.
All right.
Test Drive Tuesday. Brought to you by the all-new Silverado. Available now at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Check out all the inventory at jackburford.com. You're watching Jack Burford Chevrolet Television.